Can I get a suggestion of anything at all?
Blueberries.
Necklace and blueberries. Let's see where I can take this. Necklace, blueberries. Necklace, blueberries. Necklace, blueberries. Where's it gonna go? I don't know. So, I used to live in New York City, and I worked as a manager of an Italian restaurant, and I was the only person that worked there that spoke English. Everybody else spoke Italian. So, and since I worked there like 12 to 16 hours a day, I had to learn Italian to work there. So, soon I found myself completely fluent in Italian, and my only friends were really crude Italian guys. And one of them was this really big guy named Paolo, who was an opera singer. And he'd always like strut around like this. He had like a long ponytail. And his thing was that whenever girls would ask him like, where's the bathroom? He'd be like, pisci in bocca, which means piss in my mouth. And I'd be like, it's to the right. Hello, please shut the fuck up. This guy was really into pissing, I guess. I went with him and another friend, Giacomo, to Coney Island. And we were sitting on the beach. Giacomo was off in the waves. Me and Paolo were sitting on the beach. And he decided to enlighten me on his piss problem. By the way, this relates to a necklace because I was wearing one at the time that was my grandmother's. And it was starting to get kind of tarnished, and he offered to pee on it for me because he said that would make it shiny again. I declined. Anyway, so he's telling me about his whole pee thing, and he was just like, I love the feeling of it. I love it when I go out here to splash. I love to pee on other people. You know, it's warm. You know, you lose control. It's sexy, you know, because you have no control, so much pleasure. You just piss yourself. And he was like, I piss myself right now. And I was like, you pissed yourself right now. I'm like, no, you didn't. And he was like, why do you think the sand is wet? And I looked all around, and the beach was completely dry except for where we both were sitting. It was in a huge wet sand puddle. This is true. Necklace and blueberries. Well, Jamie, I'm glad you could come and visit me on my own little birthday. Yeah, Dad, I wouldn't miss your birthday. It's a big one. It's 60. What do you want to... I mean, Mom's just sleeping here. What do you want to do? Do you want to maybe just... leave here and maybe pick up a cake and bring it back for us to enjoy? I can't eat cake! Well, Janie, your mother can't have cake because her esophagus is full. But you know what we can have? Ice cream. Sure, I love ice cream. Let's do that. Do you want to go to, you want to go down the street, pick some up, we'll bring some back? I just don't think that would be very fair to your mother. I mean, she needs us to be by her side. Dad, yet. She's asleep. Like, she won't care if we leave for 20 minutes to get some ice cream and bring it back. She loves ice cream. I didn't have ice cream either! Well, apparently your mother can't have ice cream either. Well, what can mom have that you, who, I don't want to say who cares, but I'm just saying, it's your birthday. And you should have what you want, Dad. You never have what you want. You always... Well, that's because I love your mother. And what she wants is what she gets. Okay, then what does she want? I don't know. She's sleeping. Pudding! I want pudding! I want pudding! Okay, where does pudding come from? Well, I'll just press this cute little button right here, and then it'll ring it in the nurse, and then she'll bring us our pudding right away. Isn't that right? Is that right, Barb? Isn't that right? She means yes. No! Don't let Habiba bring the pudding. I hate that nurse. She doesn't wash her hands. I saw her drop a pin on the floor. She doesn't wash her hands. Well, Dad, I guess cake's out, ice cream's out, pudding's out. Any other ideas? Dad, it's your birthday. Come on, like, you need cake and ice cream or pudding or something. Like, let's do something. You're here every day with Mom. I'm sure you would like a nice break. You and I can do something. Well, that's very sweet of you to say, but, you know, if you would like to go pick up some ice cream and cake and bring that back here. I can't have ice cream or cake! If you would like to bring back something that you would like, and maybe a pudding cup that your mother would like, I'll stay here with her, and then we'll be right here when you come back. Okay. God, I hate your birthday. Necklace of blueberries. Applebottom. Thank you. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for having me. Yes, it's cold out there, isn't it? You can see by the snow on my office floor. Oh, whoops. So, I'll just mash it in with my foot. It'll evaporate, right? Yeah. So anyway, I'm really sorry that I'm a little bit late. I'm gonna run to Kinko's to run off a few copies of my resume, because I know you asked for 2 copies. But the file's corrupted, so if you want, I can just pull it out of my phone. And you know, I'm gonna take my coat off. Okay. I can get my resume for you, like, on my phone, and then we can. I know it's small, but we can look at it together. And I think there's a lot of. I mean, I'm not the most qualified person for this job, but I have a lot of really interesting. I think you'll see qualities. I've had a lot of different jobs, and how's my hair? Good. Okay. Well, you know, let's not worry about that. I mean, I invited you in here for an interview, and I thought, you know, what interesting. And also, you were the only one. So let's talk. You know, I'm not going to look at this. You can just. Why don't you just tell me what's on? at a telemarketing firm for 3.5 years. It was actually kind of more. It was actually more like 1.5 years, because they let me go because of India, but they brought me back to Mach. So I have lots of customer service experience. Also, you see on there that I spent a month and a half at an internship doing a pet expo. I was the pet fashion show director. So I dressed all the dogs, I made all the flyers. Oh, do you know how to do Photoshop? I made them all by hand. Then I scanned them in, and then I was going to take them to Kinko's to multiply them, and the file was corrupted. So I made them all by hand and I cut them out. So it was a lot of hard work, but that's who I am, hard worker. Okay. Also, I have on here the reason I'm applying for this job as a social media person. I had my own blog for 3.5 years. I had close to 8,000 hits a day, just writing about lifestyle, just, fashion and things like that, fashion opinion, and so on. See, did you create advertising relationships? I did, yes. I created advertising relationships with Lose Belly Fat Fast and Google Ads. I created a relationship with them. And, well, maybe you can pull up your blog on your phone. I would be interested in seeing that. Yeah, it's actually like a lot of pictures of me just wearing different outfits every day. Just like talking about my personal style and like my opinions on how it affected me that day. And it's really interesting, but I don't know if you like it. Let's see. Gosh, you know what? I have another meeting. You are so interesting. I would really love to talk to you again in a very long time from now. I will call you. Call you. Okay. Thank you. It's been really nice. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yep. All right. Still leaving. This has been really a pleasure. I also just wanted to let you know that I managed a restaurant for 13 months, and then the girlfriend of the owner thought I was like having sex with the owner, but I really wasn't. It was discrimination. Yeah. Okay. I'm leaving. This is weird. Winter, right? It's the longest goodbye. Okay. All right. Okay. My phone. It's been a pleasure. Talk to you later. Okay. Oh, there you are. I hardly care. I am just here to sit in my sunbeam. Oh, you want to touch this? Think again! I bet you want to touch my belly with my tiny pink lips. No. Never. You're a butthole! Stop looking at me. Why don't you do something stupid? Sit on the toilet, maybe I'll join you. That is what I do. Till then I'm bored. Super bored. Oh. What? We're heading there. We're going towards the back. Yes. Yes, this. Yes, I must see you. Yes. Hello. 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 Well, check out my bat. Clean the shit. Don't flash. Don't flash. Don't flash. Ooh. Goodness, my goodness. Okay, I'm very glad to see all of you new faces join the team at Tyson Chicken. Trucking's a hard job, but if you don't have any friends or family, it's great. Great. If you do, you crack. You crack. So just want to let that be known at the top of the hour so that you can't say, Randy steered me wrong. I never do that. I only tell the truth. So I've been driving around Tyson Chicken Dinners for about 11 years. Just want to say that my trucking record is spotless. You will find nothing on my driving record. But I will let you know there's a lot of things that don't show up on a driving record. These are things that are just between you and me. You've been in front of my presence for about 5 minutes, and that's more attention than I've ever gotten from anyone before, so I feel I'm really, really close. Alright. Do want to let you know that Randy is single, so you can get behind the thought of a woman with arms like elevator cables. I can do you right.